So I'm not sure what kind of gun this is. It says Disabled American Veterans Department of Kansas, 1970. But pretty cool, huh? Got the seat back here. It says it is a carriage gun, 37 millimeter M3A1, Watertown Arsenal, 1943. So that's pretty cool. Just sitting on the side of the road. Welcome to Fort Dodge, Kansas. Built in 1865, it is the oldest permanent settlement in this area of Kansas. According to Google, the fort was abandoned in 1882. 8 years later, Fort Dodge was deeded to the state for use as a soldier's home. Today it still serves this purpose as a retirement community and nursing facility for retired Kansas veterans. A historic library and self-guided walking tour tells the fort's history to visitors. Many of the original buildings are still in use. And I'm going to tell you, if you go there, it is very well worth the time to see. Now these two old buildings aren't being used anymore, but they are some of the original buildings. Welcome to Dodge City, Kansas. I'll go ahead and tell you, if you're going there looking for Gunsmoke, you will be highly disappointed. But if you're going there looking for history, you'll be satisfied. When we went through Dodge City, unfortunately, there was a lot of construction and a lot of things were closed or had been moved temporarily. But what we did find out was Boot Hill Distillery now sits where the original Boot Hill Cemetery was. All of those graves were dug up and put somewhere else so the county could build a courthouse there, which now serves as Boot Hill Distillery. We stopped in this visitor center But honestly, I think we got more information from the people at Boot Hill Distillery than we did from the Visitor Center. Learned a lot about the town, a lot about the history, and how fires destroyed the original town. So everything here was either built after the fire or is just a repop for props. Dodge City, Kansas. Great Western Hotel, Dodge City, Kansas. This spot where Boot Hill Distillery is, so according to the people
is
in the
original spot of
this
Boot
spot
Hill.
was the original cemetery, and all these bodies were dug up and buried somewhere else. I just sat down and played a hand of cards with this fella, and he started to draw on me. AT and SF. We'll read some history on it in just a minute. Boot Hill Special, number 1139 steam engine. Santa Fe Trail Wagon Ruts. Trails on the Prairie. You are standing on a bluff above the Arkansas River an international boundary between the United States and Mexico during the early years of the Santa Fe Trail. This area was prone to flooding, and the ruts offer an excellent illustration of how the freighters work with the terrain to make the easiest passage. And apparently this was a campsite of the U.S. Survey Team, September 10th, 1825, Santa Fe Trail. The worst piece of road. For 60 years, this prairie side was torn by the hooves of mules, oxen, and horses, and compacted by the weight of large freight wagons they pulled. The wagons of a caravan often traveled 4 abreast to avoid dust and to quickly form defensive circles. They drove around deep ruts or muddy, wet areas, creating additional parallel ruts.
Today, the shouts and creaks of the bullwhackers' whips and the rattling of the harness and wagons have fallen silent due to continued wind and rain erosion. The ruts have grown shallower with time, yet their continued presence attends to the thousands of people, wagons, horses, mules, oxen, and carriage that use this major highway.
So apparently that over there was Souls Ditch. Local boys, men, and animals sweated long and hard to build the Eureka Irrigation Canal between 1884 and 1887. So they actually made that, hand dug. So was this one of the wagon ruts? Seemed like there'd be 2 of them if it was. Some more of the Santa Fe Trail ruts. And we're just joking, these are probably from Charles Ingalls. Surprise, Charlie's Ruts. And these are the original ruts right through there. We wish you a happy and safe 250th anniversary.